that second job. I know you feel stuck in a cycle, working nonstop, barely saving, and you're sacrificing time with your family. But what if you could earn without picking up that second job? Let me tell you, my days were exhausting. I was up early, rushing to get my 3 kids ready for school. I was packing lunches. I was making sure everyone was dressed and somehow squeezing in a moment to drink some iced coffee. Then off to work, clocking in for another long shift while my husband was pulling double shifts himself. And by the time I got home, it was a whirlwind. As you can imagine, being a busy mama of 3, helping with homework, cooking dinner, trying to squeeze in some family time without falling asleep, and managing bedtime battles. Not fun. And just when I thought I could finally sit down and breathe, I really couldn't, because that is when I had to work my side hustle. There were many late nights where I poured in hours into the early morning, desperately doing my best to make it work. I'm thinking it has to work, knowing deep down inside that all of that effort was bringing in tiny commissions and barely any reward. I was burning out. I was so exhausted. And here's the worst part. After all of that work, money still wasn't coming in. I was still tight. I was still paycheck to paycheck. I was still getting deep in debt because I was paying for all the things on credit cards. Well, to top it all off, last November of 2023, right before the holidays, I got laid off. You can imagine how much panic set in. I legit thought someone was breaking up with me. That's how hard I took it. My paycheck just stopped. And then I thought, well, my bills are going to continue to come. What in the world am I going to do? I was already so deep in debt. And that moment, I thought, wow, my paychecks just completely stopped. And my bills, well, they're just going to keep going. And I was thinking in that moment, there goes the house that we just put a down payment on, because we were going to move into our dream home. All the dreams I had for my family, they were slowly slipping away. I had tried side hustles, but all they did was steal more of my time. I knew something had to change. And that's when I found this digital business model that made complete sense. Within my first week of this simple business, I broke even. And by week 2, I had made 4 sales, which is equivalent to over $3,000. My friends, I was finally seeing real profit. Now, I actually have 4 spots left for those who sign up this month only. I'm giving away an exclusive launch kit that includes the exact templates I used to profit over $3,000 in sales. I'm also going to personally mentor you one-on-one and help you get your business set up so you can launch successfully. Comment right below and I'm going to send you my free guide to get started. Fast forward, I've made over $7,000 in passive pay without picking up a second job. I still work my 9 to 5, and now I have extra income without even sacrificing more time away from my family. If you're tired of feeling like there's never enough money, never enough time, you are like me, who is saying no to the second job and yes to a simple digital business where you get 100% profit, I want you to drop freedom below in the comments, and I'm going to send you my free guide that explains exactly how I did it. Because you shouldn't have to choose between making money and making memories.